Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's Wednesday stretch break. Thank you all for joining me today. I'm Brittany. I'm the program manager of Access at Autodesk. We're going to go ahead and get started down on the ground today. So go ahead and make your way to the ground. We're going to start on our back. So find a comfortable laying down position. You're going to stretch out both feet. And from here, we're going to bring our right knee into our chest, and we're going to bring our hands to our shin or the back of our thigh, whatever feels good. I'm going to hold this for a few seconds, and then we're going to release it and bring our left knee into our chest, grabbing onto our shin or the back of our thigh. Hugging it in and switch. So we're doing a more active stretch right now. We're not holding it for long periods of time. We want this stretch to be relaxing, yet a little bit invigorating as well. Back to that left leg. And switch back to the right leg. So the idea here is that we're opening up our hips, stretching out our glutes, switch after a long day of sitting, probably in the same position for most of the day. We're just mixing it up a little bit. All right, one more time on each side. Bring that right knee into your chest.
So this is what happens.
Squeeze it tight. And go to the other side. And bring that left knee in. And extend. Nicely done. All right, another hip opening stretch. We're going to bring our left foot to the ground. We're going to cross our right ankle over the top of our left knee.
Do we need to be laying down for this?
Hi, Noelle. Welcome to join us. All right, reach both hands for the back of that left thigh and bring that left knee in towards your chest. We're looking for a stretch on the outside of our right hip. Breathe into it. If you want a little bit more intensity, use that right elbow to push your right knee away from you. Breathe. Breathe into that tension. Feel a little bit of release with each exhale. And release that left foot down to the ground. Let's go ahead and switch our feet. So bringing right foot down to the ground, crossing left ankle over the top of right knee with both hands or a towel. We're going to reach for the back of our right thigh and pull that right thigh into our chest. Start to breathe into your belly, relaxing that tension in the left outer hip a little bit more with each exhale. And let's take one more full breath. And relax that right foot down to the ground. Nicely done. All right, go ahead and make your way onto hands and knees next. Taking your time to get there, however works best for you. Okay, so hands and knees, wrists right underneath shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. What we're going to do first is we're going to bring our right hand behind our head, and we're going to pull our belly button in towards our spine. From here, we're going to prepare with an inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to try and touch our right elbow to the ceiling and look up towards the ceiling if your neck is okay with that. Stretching out the chest, the shoulders, maybe our back. And inhale to relax. And let's exhale, twist again. Inhale to relax. We're going to do this 2 more times. Go ahead and go with your own breath, exhaling as you twist open, inhaling to relax. And hopefully on this last one, you can get a little bit further than on our first one. And once you've done that 4th repetition, go ahead and bring your right hand to the ground, and we're going to switch sides. Left hand comes behind your head. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Inhale to prepare, and on the exhale, we're going to twist. Try and touch left elbow towards the ceiling, and then inhaling to relax. Let's do 3 more of those, going at your own pace. Exhaling on the effort, exhaling on the stretch, and inhaling to relax. So if you've been on the Exo Slack channel today, this stretch might look familiar. One of our team members, Luis, posted about how you can do this stretch at your desk. And now we're just doing the exact same thing, just in a different position. So on hands and knees, but you can absolutely do this at your desk. You could probably even do it in standing too, if you made sure to keep your hips still. All right, after that 4th one, go ahead and bring both hands down to the ground. Hopefully that felt good. From here, we're going to do some rocking back and forth. So we're going to bring our hips back towards our heels, and then squeeze your glutes, your butt muscles, bring your abs in, and we're going to come as far forward onto our wrists as we can. So we got a wrist stretch at this point, and then we have a hip stretch as we bring our hips back to our heels. Let's do a couple more of those. Coming forward, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the abs, stretching out those wrists, and bringing hips to heels again. Go ahead and go at your own pace. Doing a couple more of these. So important to stretch our wrists out. They've been bent all day as we've been typing and texting and maybe driving or gripping things. We don't usually have our wrists open in quite this way unless we're on our hands and knees. And wherever you're at, let's do 1 more. Hips all the way to heels, then coming as far forward onto the wrists as possible. And we'll all meet back in center. Nicely done, everyone. Okay. From here, I'm just changing my angle so you can see a little bit better what I'm doing. We're going to come up, we're going to tuck our toes under, we're going to lift our knees, and we're going to come up into kind of a half down dog if you speak yoga. So pike position if you're more of a diver. So what we're going to do here is we're going to stretch out our calves. So we're going to bring our right foot and we're going to put it on the back of our left ankle. And from here, we're going to push through our hands and try and touch our left heel to the ground. Calf stretch. If you're super tight through your calves, you might even feel this in your hamstring, the back of your thighs, maybe all the way up to your low back. Everything's connected. Let's go ahead and switch. Bring the right foot to the ground, and then left foot is going to come on the back of the right ankle. And let's switch again. We're going to get each side 1 more time. Once again, trying to relax with each exhale. Remember to breathe. Breathing is the most important part of stretching. And switch for the last time. And it's the most important part because that's what's going to help the part of our nervous system that helps calm things down, rest, digest, the parasympathetic nervous system. Believe it or not, breathing helps activate it. All right. way. Let's bring that left foot to the ground and go ahead and walk your hands back towards your feet until you're in a forward fold. And then once you're in that forward fold, you can just let your arms hang, or you can rest your pinkies in the crooks of your elbows. Bend the knees a lot and roll up as slow as you can. One vertebra at a time. How slow can you go? Just stacking one on top of the other. Head, neck, and shoulders should be the last thing to roll up. Nicely done. And once you're at the top, let's take one big shoulder circle, set those shoulder blades back into our back pockets. And you are all done today. Thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully you feel better than when you came in. Looks like Noel bailed out a couple minutes ago, unfortunately. It was good for him to join. We'll see you all tomorrow, 12 p.m. Exercise with Exos. The whole team gets sweaty. Come join us. It's fun. And we have our stretch break tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. with Luis. So we will see you all in one of our classes, hopefully. Have a good day, everyone.
Thank you, Brittany.
Thanks, Brittany.